2, 1. All right, we are live. Welcome, everybody. Hopefully we don't have like a 5-minute delay like we somehow managed to pull off yesterday. Welcome, everyone. We are building Laceropes today. Finally, we have some actual Laceropes builders at the start of the stream, unlike yesterday.
Well, I'm building a flower pot, so I don't know about you.
Close enough. And it looks like Matt's working on some train stuff there.
Yeah, my Laceropes mock is here, but
Nice.
that's pretty much all but done.
Daniel,
Daniel's building a flower pot.
Daniel, are you able to move your camera? It's vertical right now. We need it.
This is the opposite of last time. Last time
I don't know what happened. I don't make the rules. I just play with them.
Okay. Well,
That made me laugh so much. You're like, Everett, your thing's vertical, and then you watch the video, and he turn it all the way around, full 360, nothing would happen.
so this is what I'm working on right now.
Is that like a spy trap, or?
Yes, that is correct.
That is beautiful.
Oh no, Anders, it ate your mock. Is the pot like I don't know the right concave or convex, like one of those? Is it like straight all the way up?
3 sections. It's 3 sections that are larger each time to make it look a bit conical.
Crazy.
Oh yeah.
Alright, well, what do we want to talk about for the next 2 hours?
Nothing. We're just gonna sit in silence and build.
I mean, we'd make a lot of progress.
It's the nature of these things, isn't it?
It's just like King of the Hill. We just sit here and. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it, Bobby.
The show's too good.
At some point, I'll pull up the list of all the activities at Brickworld, like that the convention puts on, like the workshops and stuff, and we'll kind of go through and pick out what sounds exciting in case anyone watching is going.
We gotta.
John, he's gonna have his own speaking engagement.
Yeah, I saw that. That's awesome. Talking about the internship, right?
Yep.
That's way cool. I mean, is there certain stuff that he's going to be not allowed to say anything? Or,
Sure.
I mean, obviously about classified sets.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it's actually going to consist of the process that he kind of went through to like secure the internship in the first place.
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely be at that one because that's gonna be exciting stuff. And then there's always a bunch of like train ones. I know I saw a ton on there.
Yeah, this year's going to be a big year for trains because I guess the train community has finally settled on a standard for basically like anybody. You don't even need to be part of a lug. You can just bring your little module and set it up so long as you have a table.
Yeah.
I feel like train AFOLs deciding on anything together is like a huge achievement.
I'll say this: necessity is the mother of invention here. Like that is absolutely the case, and that's absolutely what's happening here. I also imagine there are going to be some conversations on a means to like totally try to cut Lego out of the means by which locomotives are powered. Like people are sick of the whole power functions nonsense. Now they're doing something different. So
That's not purist.
it is not. It is not. So yeah, not for the faint of heart in that respect.
In the chat here, we have Zbricks, Jam Brick, And Widget Builder, welcome everyone. Zebrix requests that we talk about immortality if possible. And if it's possible.
Just drink enough 5-hour energies.
Yes. Now we're talking.
How many 5-hour energies would you have to drink to live 200 years?
Sounds like that might be opening Pandora's box.
Or, you know those, like, lotions for, like, women that take off 5 years or whatever off their skin?
Oh, yeah.
What if you just do that, like, every 5 years? That's a life hack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the best clickbait video ever. Like the one that gets the most views ever. It's just how to achieve immortality. Step 1, drink water. Step 2, low stress.
One more sec.
Do you think 2.5 hours is enough time to pick through parts at BAM?
How much time?
2.5 hours.
I think. Well, I don't know. I'll be bored by then.
I mean, we won't have. I mean, we won't have any more time than that. We can always leave earlier if we want, but.
But that's like the limit to get back to something.
Yeah.
I don't
What
think.
day?
Because it's like minimum 45 minutes to get there. If there's traffic, it could be close to an hour each way.
Can we just do it on a day where we don't have to be back for something?
No.
Actually,
What day are you planning?
Whatever I put here, let me pull it up. I think
I haven't
it's.
checked the list.
I want to say it's Saturday. No, Friday maybe. Friday
Like, I think
evening.
I might just go like I'll take my car someday probably and just go.
Saturday, yeah, Saturday. At right after public hours.
let's go during public hours.
Interesting.
Great idea.
Not even a joke.
Get out of here. You're not welcome.
Because the boat Tuesday won't take the boat ride on Tuesday won't take all
Yeah,
day.
I mean, if you want to drive, I don't care. And then
Yeah.
if no one else wants to go, then we don't even have to go. That's fine.
We're doing a boat ride.
The Chicago tour, isn't that happening?
Is that what the boat ride is?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were just walking around down there.
No, it's like an architecture tour. It's actually really cool. Like,
How much is the boat ride?
it's probably like $100 each.
Oh,
I thought someone said 30.
Oh, I have no
and
idea.
Then, and then everyone was like, "Whoa, that's way too much," and I was like, I don't think so."
I thought we were just gonna take the train down there and like.
Like what we did when we went.
Yeah.
I mean, we could. This is like Simon and Caleb and them are doing this, and so we could join them, or we could just do our own.
I mean, that's all up to you guys. I'm not gonna be here, so I could care less. I don't care about you.
I'm still not totally clear on who's going to be around when. So.
All you need to know is that everyone will be there at the convention.
Yeah, Everett gets there sometime on Tuesday, and he was like, "When are we doing the? When are we doing?"
Daniel. There we go. Drew's in the chat. He recommends taking a tour of the hood while you're in Chicago.
I was watching the replay of the last stream we did, and you guys were talking about flying into Midway. Yeah. Yeah, see, Chicago's kind of like a banana republic, if you will. You know, if you're downtown in the Loop, you're fine. There's too many people around there to reasonably commit a crime. There is violence down there occasionally, but that's just like about as much as you'd expect anywhere. So that's why taking the train is not a bad idea, because it just dumps you right off at Union Station.
Yeah.
And,
That's what we did when I took them down, whatever year that was, 2017.
Right.
We took the train in. Jace Ayala said that he is getting there on Friday. Interesting. Riveting. Collecting Bricks is here. Welcome, welcome. She says, hola, everyone. Matt, did you see that mock? I forgot. I think it was featured on Tips and Bricks a while ago. I mean, it was on the Brothers Brick too. But it was like that Mustang driving through that like pond, like it had just gone off the road, and then there's like this really like scenic scene behind it.
Yeah, I have seen that.
With like the trees and the winding road. I cannot figure out how they built that road because it like is
so
like perfect
that
curves.
road is an alternating pattern of 1x2 plates and then a layer of 1x2 tiles, and then they just bend them to go the way they want.
Really?
Full of interesting things. I've seen somebody did a
F1
really
car.
crazy road that was like it was one of like those rally car races that you see in like Mediterranean France. You know, downhill like that.
Grand Prix.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
I'm a muscle car guy, so I don't know shit about that.
Collecting Bricks says, thank you for adding the names on the screen, no problem. Thank you for the suggestion. I think you definitely mentioned it and a few other people. I feel like every stream we had, everyone was like, who's who? Who's who? Every like 15 minutes we'd get that, and then we'd have to go through it, so this works out. Lego Mox 375 asked, is Laceropes medievalish? Spencer, you want to answer that question?
Star Wars.
And for the record, Daniel is building a plant at the moment. He's not working on Laceropes, so if that's what you thought was medievalish.
I'm building train crossing, so
yeah, definitely not Laceropes.
Not exactly the most eventful thing, but this stuff I needed to come up with quick for between my local lug and a bunch of other stuff.
Man, I don't know if I've ever seen your wall of stack-ons there. That's impressive.
Yep.
It is.
Goes all the way up to the ceiling.
Beautiful.
Yep.
I gotta get me one of those walls, man.
Yep. That's not even all of it. Like, there's like I've just putting stuff in boxes. Like first I bag it up by part and color. And then
Daniel, that's nice too. Wow.
And that's where it becomes a pain because then you have to like fish around to the bottom of the box. But pushing max capacity here.
Mine are more of a mess, though.
Spencer, Collecting Bricks, thinks your notes, like your diagram there, is pretty. And she said it's cool to see how he's working out the little details.
Yeah, I'm like, I have to, this is like I'm just like scaling all the measurements up to what this is, and I'm realizing like some of them are slightly off because I just kind of eyeballed it for the first half, but I should have just done this from the beginning. But yeah.
Where did you get that big picture that you printed out on like a few pages?
Same place I got this one, I think. I searched for gunship 3D model, and then I took like a screenshot of the profile of it. And then divide, and then just did the math to scale it so that I could print it out on 3 different pages and then tape it all together.
Interesting. I like it.
Yeah, you should have asked me, because I've got like 3D models that are ripped straight from Star Wars video games for like all the Clone Wars stuff. Because that's how that's partially how I built my ATXT walkers.
But those are Lego built ones, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or wait, what do you mean?
So, well, like the models from the Lego video games are made out of Lego pieces.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm talking about actually.
Oh.
So the ATXT walker was featured only in one video game, and that was the 2002 Clone Wars video game.
Mm-hmm.
It's the one that came out a little bit before the original Battlefront, and that was actually the first one to introduce the Republic fighter tank too.
Oh,
So
interesting.
it was kind of like a tank game, if you will, and that was the other vehicle you could play as.
Did anyone see the new Modern Warfare trailer and / have thoughts on it?
Teaser?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, gosh, I think I was in 8th grade when Modern Warfare 2 was the big hit, and yeah, kind of makes me feel old, but also very nostalgic.
Yeah, I was never a huge COD guy, but this one, I have Modern Warfare 1 remastered, and then I have Call of Duty World War 2, but this one looks really good. And, like, hearing about the interviews, they said this is going to be, like, the most real... Like, they basically took a bunch of real-life situations and then, like, fictionalized, like, the names and stuff. But they said it's going to be the most realistic game you ever play. And it's getting a ton of... It's getting a ton of criticism for that right now, because people are like, whoa, Call of Duty... Because Call of Duty usually airs on the side of, like, safety and, like, you know, doesn't make too many controversial things, but they went all out on this, and people are calling, like, for boycotts and stuff of, like,
Really?
this game is too graphic and stuff. Because, like, the first scene, it's, like, a guy, like, uses his wife as, like, a human shield, and then a woman has, like, a bomb or something, but then, like, you think it's a baby. I don't know. It's, like, this crazy, like, you're going through this compound. It's basically like the Osama bin Laden... like if you've ever seen Zero Dark 30, they said
back into Iraq.
Yeah, they said it's basically Zero Dark 30 is the first mission, but it's not Osama bin Laden, it's someone else.
So they've showed gameplay of this now, right?
Just in the teaser thing, yeah, the
Okay.
1.5 minute or whatever, yeah. But no, the reason people know about it is that 'cause they had a special event like 2 weeks ago for all the press people, and then they were allowed to start talking about it like this week.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, and they saw the first, like, few missions or something.
I mean, you know, honestly, I think it's a little weird, you know, business-wise for Call of Duty to do something like that, because they probably want to be competing with Fortnite right now. And to do that, they kind of have to, like, not be rated M anymore. So
I mean, I'm not surprised, though, because they've kind of alienated their core audience by, like, doing all these crazy futuristic games that no one wants. Like, people always want the realistic... people basically said, like, they took the No Russian mission and just made it the entire campaign.
I was going to say, like, No Russian was the last time Call of Duty did anything majorly controversial.
Yeah. So, it'll be interesting.
No Russian.
So, basically, that means Call of Duty collab next year, right? Brickworld 2020?
I'm still banking on Halo Infinite.
Call of Duty collab?
I'm waiting to see what E3 delivers for Halo.
Mm.
I'm hoping it's gonna kind of be like the Smash Ultimate of the Halo franchise, where it's just kind of like an ensemble thing where they pull all the best parts of each of the games.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, still might be like a year or two off after this. So I ain't gonna hold my breath.
Yeah. Jay the Doctor's here. Are you ready for Burger? I know he displayed with us last year, and was it the year before? No, I think last year was his first year displaying with us.
That was last summer in Virginia.
Do you remember going to that, like, storage locker when it was...
Oh my gosh!
That was so much fun.
I totally forgot about that. Holy smokes!
Yeah.
Wow.
That was great. I got about $400 worth of stuff from that guy for less than 100.
We all thought we were gonna get, like, shot. Because it was like literally straight out of a movie. It was raining. We're, like, waiting outside, and then their car pulls up. The gate opens. We go in. We're like, oh no.
Yeah, there's no going back now.
Yeah.
Gate closes behind you.
And Are we doing my starving children this year, Danny?
Yeah, we are.
It's on the schedule.
Did you not see the schedule, Daniel?
No, I
Come
told
on.
you 10 minutes ago. I haven't read the schedule.
Okay, we're gonna go through the RebelLUG exclusive schedule. So
That would be great.
basically, all you need, besides like opening ceremonies and all that junk, we're doing Feed My Starving Children Friday night, and then we have like a 30-minute break, and then there's a mini golf invitational. So there's a special like YouTuber mini golf game that I got invited to that Ryan put together, and then everyone else is welcome to come and just play their own game of mini golf. It's like $8.75 for 18 holes. So
So he did end up doing that. All right. I
Yeah.
thought we were going to set up a driving range.
no. So we're doing mini golf because Ryan was already doing this thing with it's like me, Ryan, Blaine, Matt, D Tenaglia, and I think there's like one more person that I'm forgetting, and then everyone else. I'm sure like RebelLUG will be there too to play. See if you guys want to play against them, and then immediately after that, it's the RebelLUG versus RebelLUG building competition. So that'll be fun.
Oh boy.
I think the plan right now is to do like a polybag build, so we all go to the Discovery Center like one of the other days and all buy the same polybag, and then you use those pieces and we give you like a prompt or something.
Where did Simon get those sets from the Simon games last year?
So
You know?
I don't actually know. My guess is that he used a support request from like one of his friend lug, like one of the lugs that I don't know. I have no idea. I don't think he bought them himself.
That, or I wouldn't be surprised if he did though.
Really? Because he didn't do it this year.
Possibly didn't.
Because he's not doing it. Because he said, I talked to him. Yeah, there's no Simon games this year. Because he said he wanted to do it and he wanted to use a RebelLUG support request, which we were fine with, but he didn't put together what sets he wanted to use in time, so the clock ran out on that one. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past
For the
Simon.
teams.
Buying
Do
those
something.
with his own money.
Oh yeah, no. Simon's totally the guy who would. I just don't know if he.
Yeah, he's pretty well off.
For RebelLUG versus RebelLUG building, what
Yeah.
team would team members be on who are on both leagues?
It's up to them to prove their loyalty.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You decide.
So if they betray RebelLUG, they get kicked out.
They
then?
get kicked out
Oh, we don't tell-
immediately
we don't
on
tell
the
them?
spot.
We can't tell them that yet, but that's part of the plan. Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
And then
Go for Empire.
that's it for Thursday. No, that's Friday. Sorry. And then Saturday is bricks and minifigs. And then when we get back from that, as long as people still want to do that, I mean, if they don't, I don't care. When we get back from that, we're doing a RebelLUG meeting and then the RebelLUG draft, which is the 3 Parisian restaurants. And then we can either do it. I put it on the schedule for right after that, but we can really do this whenever. We want to do RebelLUG interviews of each member. Basically, like those interviews that we have on the website, on the blog, we want to do like a video version of something similar to that. So I don't know if we want to do it in one of the conference rooms or try to do it in the main hall at our display. Like the noise will be an issue, but we can test out some stuff.
Or
At
like-
night, it wouldn't be too bad, but
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad at night.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Unless it's the
Well, that is the night of World of Light starts at 10, so.
yeah, it's gonna be a zoo.
So I mean, like I said, with that one, we can really do that whenever. I'll have my camera there. So my plan right now is to get permission to work remotely on Friday, so that I can come Thursday after work. So I should be there like 6 or 6:30 on Thursday.
Oh, so you're gonna be here a lot earlier then.
That's the plan, yeah.
Sweet.
Because I'm really pushing to be there for as long as I can, since like this is gonna be a crazy year for RebelLUG there, so I don't want to miss
Alright,
any of it.
Sure, but a welcome one.
Yeah, so that's the plan. I'll find out. I'll get for sure confirmation on Tuesday because I have a meeting with my manager once a week, just to go over progress and stuff. So I'll do my best to convince her then.
How you liking it there?
Oh, it's the greatest. It's
That's
like
good to hear.
it's absolutely insane. It's one of those things where it's like such a comfortable lifestyle that I can see myself like getting roped into doing this for the rest of my life. And then I'd look back and be like, wow, what else could I have done? Because I've always wanted to do like some sort of entrepreneurial thing or like some sort of video thing, right? That's like the dream. But this is like super solid pay. Like if I got a full-time position too, it'd be like really good wage there. The benefits are phenomenal. The workplace is like it's so I'm working in the North American headquarters, but I go to the global headquarters every so often. But the North American headquarters literally feels like a Google headquarters. Like there's ping pong tables, there's like those there if you don't want to work at your like desk, it's not like cubicles, it's like an open concept kind of thing, like the newer style of workplaces. You can go to like a treadmill desk that they have. There's all these like state of the art meeting rooms where they all have cameras and microphones because they're all hooked up. The basically Whirlpool is fully integrated with what's it called? Google. So like Google, so you like Google Hangouts meetings, everything's done through Google Calendar and stuff. It's really well integrated. So, and the software that I'm using for my project is like super cool, and it's an educational license, so I get to use it afterwards. And so I'll be making some cool like graphics for some RebelLUG stuff. It's like data processing stuff. It's basically like the when you make like a graph in Excel, like with your data, it's basically that on like industry steroids. So
You love your Excel sheets, so that sounds right.
yeah,
up your alley.
no, it's literally right. I'd never heard of this program before because it's like $800, but obviously they cover the cost of everything, and so I was like, oh, this is like the greatest program of all time. So I'm super hyped up on that. But yeah, no, it's a super like it's state of the art facility, great pay, love what I'm doing. But again, it's like a corporate type thing, and it's like I don't know if I want to do that for the rest. Like I can see myself falling into like the luxury, but missing out on the opportunity for greatness. It's an interesting conundrum. So something I just got to think about as I progress through college. Jay asked, when's the interview for the new members? So that'll be at a RebelLUG meeting, which is Saturday evening at, what time do I have that at? I think it's at like 8:30 maybe? Yeah. Oh, and the other nice thing is like we're right by the beach, so after work we'll all go to the beach and play like beach volleyball and stuff, which is a lot of fun. Also a nice.
What part of Michigan?
Perk. So it's in Benton Harbor, which is like basically it's Benton Harbor and St. Joseph's, which if you've ever heard of like New Buffalo, it's about 25 minutes north of that.
Okay.
It's basically like the entire town is Whirlpool because I mean Whirlpool's it's the number one appliance company. They have 100,000 employees. I mean they're not all located there, obviously that'd be impossible, but because there's manufacturing plants everywhere. But John said he lost all of his dark tan in my own Lego room. LOL. That is a shame.
Let's see.
Not John K. John J. the Doctor. I'm pretty sure his name's John, right? Because it's J_ the Doctor, but it used to be John J. the Doctor because his name's John. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. I don't believe. Daniel, is there a reason your camera's off? Daniel, are you here?
Yeah, it fell off the table, and then I kind of had to go around and get a bunch of drawers and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I just had it off, and
I want to make sure you didn't like leave and just stayed in the call.
It fell off the table, and I didn't want to get it. So, yeah.
My phone completely shattered. He said it was never John J. the Doctor, but it's my user in the RebelLUG Discord. Oh, that's why. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. That's because I'm like, I was so used to seeing it somewhere as John J. the Doctor. So I'm curious what Bricks and Minifigs. I mean, I don't know if you already know, Matt, but Ryan was telling me they're doing some specials since they're like sponsoring the convention, like for everyone attending or
Yes,
something.
they're an official sponsor now of the Brick World.
Yeah, so it'd be interesting to see what are the. I mean, I just plan on going for the bulk. So.
Oh, and that bag was open.
Ooh.
Gotta get that bulk.
Yep. Hashtag bulk wife. I hope. Oh, I can't wait to see Kid CEO. It's been like over a year or almost a year. Wow.
I've been missing him so much, dude.
I told Ryan because Ryan was trying to get a sponsor for this mini golf thing, and I told him that he should ask Brick Loot because I want to see Kid CEO there.
Oh.
Danny, have you seen this new Panasonic mirrorless camera?
Yeah, it's like 6K, right?
Yeah,
That's
it has
insane.
fans.
What?
It's not a DSLR, but it's a DSLR sized camera with fans.
That's nuts.
That's crazy.
Jeez.
Fan.
It has like exhaust fans on it because
Oh, Lord.
to process the 6K footage on a full frame sensor.
How much is it? Or will it be-
$4,000.
Oh boy.
It's actually really reasonable, I think, compared to how.
Yeah, I mean for what it gives you, yeah, but it's still out of my price range.
By 4,000.
Here, let me pull up the Brick World activities list and we can go through these and figure out what sounds interesting.
We don't actually do a lot of activities.
Okay, I do. You guys don't. I try to go to like I try to go to 2 to 3 presentations every day.
I'm much happier with our schedule this year because a lot of the ones I wanted to go to last year were in the middle of either we were going to lunch or something else that impeded me.
Well, I mean, I didn't put lunch on the schedule, but obviously we're gonna be going to.
Lunch is just whenever you feel like.
Yeah.
That being said, I am gonna hopefully, because I'm a high roller,
Mhm.
I'm gonna hopefully go with people to a couple of nicer restaurants this year, perhaps.
Yeah, I remember you mentioned that. I'm sure you'll find a bunch of people. who
Wait.
are-
Oh
You
man,
think there's
I
higher
was
tier
I was
restaurants than Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A is the pinnacle of nice restaurants, right?
It actually is.
Chick-fil-A is the only fast food that I can even digest.
What about Portillo's?
They're doing something right.
Okay, so Wednesday, the only exciting thing is the mixer from 7 to 10, which is everyone's favorite event.
Oh yeah, I hate that. they shut down the whole convention center.
I hate.
Everyone they go there and no one talks. Like,
We haven't even
none of
gone.
us-
We went to it last year, and then we left because we're like, this is the dumbest thing ever.
They shut the whole convention center. They kick everyone out, and they're like, "Everyone, go upstairs to the mixer."
Because
And
we
it's just
went
all
to
the
feed my
adults.
starving children like right before, like an hour before it started, and then we got back and we forgot about the mixer and we like couldn't get in the convention hall. We're like, what's going on? We're like, oh shoot, it's the mix.
Oh, that's stupid. Yeah, and then we went there and we all just like sat on a couch together
Yeah.
quietly waiting for it to end.
Yes.
Yeah.
And some crazy stuff has happened, during that before. So I don't know how or why Brian hasn't canned that whole thing yet.
My favorite was when everyone, I think this is 2017, when they all thought it was an open bar, and so everyone just ordered a ton of drinks, and then they just gave the bill of like $5,000 to Brian. He's like, whoa, this wasn't an open bar. And so then they had to I remember at opening ceremonies, they made the announcement. They're like, if you bought a drink, please give us money. We have to pay this bill. All right, so we got new attendee orientation right up your alley, Daniel.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Medieval roof techniques.
Oh, who's doing that?
David Gregory.
Hmm.
I don't know who that is. Building custom items from cloth. Great ball contraption workshop. T-shirt show and tell. If there's one thing AFOLs love as much as their bricks, it's their Lego-themed T-shirts. Bring your favorite Lego shirt or other clothing that has a story. All right, we're all going with our RebelLUG shirts, guys. Participants will tell the story of why their shirt is special to them.
Sounds like a blast.
Absolutely riveting.
My shirt is special to me.
The Lego design internship led by John is on. Oh, I won't be here for that shoot. It's on Thursday from 1 to 1:50.
Oh no.
So you guys gotta film it. LGM's an introduction to Lego train modules. Is that the new format?
Yeah, LGMS. Yeah, that's the standard
LGMS,
they
yeah.
decided on, and I guess it's based off of something in HBO model railroading called Fremo, which is free modular something or another. But basically, again, you can build a module, and you can be from anywhere, and just, obviously have it planned that you're coming so that they can make a spot for you.
Yeah.
Just show up, set up, and boom, everybody connects up like they should.
There's the Lego Animation Workshop by Casey McCoy and Tyler Irely.
Oh, Casey, cool.
Yeah. The FFall blind build activity designated for female fans of Lego to promote participation in the hobby.
No one shows up.
Marketing Your Lug to the Public by Nate Flood and Justin Crisp. That's an interesting one.
We should go to that one.
Nate Flood. Oh, he's from RebelLUG.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's another thing. So, are we doing awards this year for just passing them out to just for builds around the convention? Because I know that's a thing a lot of lugs are doing this year, just to kind of foster a sense of community.
Yeah, they piloted that last year, and then they obviously encouraged it again this year. We didn't have room in our budget for that, but hopefully next year, because we also sponsored the Make-A-Wish charity thing. It's us and RebelLUG, I think, that donated a Saturn V to that, so
nice.
That's cool. So I thought that was a bit more important than giving trophies to other lugs, but
that's good.
Yeah.
I just think that the awards, again, and this is not against anybody who's won an award in the past,
mm-hmm.
but I feel like the judging isn't always what it should be.
What are you trying to say here,
again,
man?
This is not necessarily a subjective thing either. I've heard things, but I don't know. So.
Well, Simon's one of the judges, right? So we got to take him out.
You have to get on his good side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Simon's got his own complaints with how that works too. So Mark
heard
lost
about some stuff recently
this year, so it'll be interesting to see what he does.
All right, there's also the
for Brian, that is.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. There's also the Baja Challenge, which is a remote-controlled off-roading vehicle course thing. That's cool. The Lego lead user lab status. What?
Come again?
I think this is by one of the people from the Lego group who's there. They said Lego bricks aren't just for play. Everyday architects, engineers, physicists, programmers, doctors, and more think of new ways to use our experiences in their daily lives. The lead user lab, LUL, is a new initiative within the AFOL engagement department to attract, collaborate, and co-create consumer and business value with Lego Weed. Oh, interesting. I didn't know about this.
I thought that already didn't work with Modulex.
Yeah. Wow. I wish I was there for that one too. That sounds interesting. That's Thursday 2 to 3:30. And then there's the Apollo 11 mission by Mark Hertford. He's an aerospace engineer, and he's going to talk about the Apollo 11 mission using the Saturn V Lego set. Wow.
Yes.
Cutthroat Building Challenge, 17 and under. Making connections. This is what we need to go to. Barbara is known for using unusual... Oh, never mind. I thought this was like in like networking with people, not like Lego connecting bricks together.
Make connections. Oh yeah.
Barbara is known for using unusual parts in her creations. In her presentation, she will share the trials of finding connections so you don't have to.
We're going to a Lego convention and there's Lego tutorials. Darn it.
And then there's the T-Fall Roundtable, which I thought Blaine was leading that because there's like a LUG network Slack for all the heads of all the LUGs at Brickworld, and because right now it's Simon and Dan Church who are both with us at Celebration,
Who are not T.
and Brian was like, "Yo, Simon, give it up this year. Like, what a real T-Fall run it." And then Blaine was like, "Oh, hey, I can run it."
He's not a T-Fall either.
Blaine's not a T-Fall either, yeah.
Whatever.
I don't think T-Falls can be independent real estate agents.
So, maybe Blaine's still helping out with that, but he's not listed here. Then there's the Brick Film
Sure,
Theater.
was the same Blaine?
Yeah, no, it was Blaine Buffa. Yeah.
Learn something new every day.
There's the Train Roundtable. Interesting. Advanced mosaic techniques. Oh, I could easily put on that presentation by myself. Wow.
No, they said advanced, Danny.
Oh, shoot. I actually led a mosaic one. Was it either last year or 2 years ago? I've done This is the first year I'm not doing a presentation. I've done a presentation every year. It was just because I wasn't sure what days I would be there and what times and stuff.
Yeah, I'm really glad that you were able to make it in earlier, though.
Yeah, I really just don't want to miss any of the convention because it's going to be so epic this year. Especially with Empire Lug there, too. I'm really excited to see all of them. I'm just mad that we're, like, literally on opposite ends.
Oh my goodness, that layout is atrocious. Nobody is near anyone who's, like, remotely, like, related to what they build.
Yeah.
Like, and again, like, there's so many train people there this year, but they're all over the place. So,
Let's see. Working with blacklight, interesting. All blacklight is not created equal. Through trial and error, Barbara. Oh, this is the same Barbara who did the connections. Has learned how to best display her work under blacklight.
She has all those blacklight plant stuff.
Oh, that's who this is. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
She uses like a lot of bionicle pieces and stuff too to make her plant.
Interesting. Oh, here we go. This is one you are not going to want to miss. Minecraft tunnel building. Come help build vignettes in the Minecraft tunnel collaboration using some pre-built tunnels and parts we supply. You can't take it with you, but you can be part of the collaboration. And then there's Brick Quest, which is a light RPG similar to Dungeons and Dragons. Interesting. Minifig speed build preliminaries. Beer draft led by Simon Wu and Caleb Wagner, 2 RebelLUG members. Represent. The LAN ambassador meeting. That's the real reason I'm coming in early, so I can go to that. That's it for. Oh, and then an opening ceremony. So that's Thursday.
Who's doing the opening ceremony?
Kevin Hinkle's the speaker.
Oh, cool.
So it should be really good. I'm excited.
For once, I mean.
I just remember, was last year's the girl that everyone was like?
Oh, last year was the one where the dude tried to make like that joke about how somebody built Auschwitz or something.
Yeah, the guy with the Star Wars tattoos.
And Elijah fell asleep again.
The year before that was the
Dude was a
girl.
college professor. I'll leave it at that.
We just have a great track record of Brickworld speakers. Spencer, are you even building?
No.
Get to work. Come on. You gotta finish.
Busy.
Oh, sure. All right. Oh, also Thursday night, Bricks Against Humanity,
Ooh.
led by David Gregory. This guy has a ton of presentations. Like every single presentation is led by like one of three people: Simon Wu, whatever that
Barbara
lady
Howell.
Barbara, or Gregory. Building sumo robots, Lego Games roadmap. Interesting. Add him to the stream.
Decline. I think that was Lee.
You can join. Oh, John's here in the chat. John, you're welcome to join the stream if you want. The link is in.
Arjon?
Yeah, Arjon.
Yeah, there he is.
Our John? My goodness.
Huh.
Lego Mox 375 asks, do you guys know any softwares that can make instructions for your builds? If you build an LDD, I know it makes instructions. Does stud.io make instructions?
It doesn't auto-generate them for you. You have to make them yourself. That's for if you want to like try to distribute your instructions, have people not have a hard time building them.
Okay.
LDD instructions are again they're auto-generated, so there's no work involved, but they're crap.
Mm-hmm. Then we got breathing new white into age-yellowed bricks. Wow. I think
Interesting.
I am 100% going to this because I have a bunch of yellowed white bricks. Sunlight turns white bricks yellow, and there's a lot of contradictory guidance online about how to reverse the effects. Brian put these methods to the test through controlled experiments. The result is practical. That actually sounds really useful. I'm going to that one. Heck yeah.
So it's more than what I could learn in a video.
Wait, wait, what?
What's up?
Okay. So the yard sale. Sorry. Oh no. Okay, so the yard sale is on Friday, from 10 to noon, right?
Yep.
Guess who is leading the yard sale?
Blaine?
Nope.
A brick loot.
Yeah, Parker Cracks, the kid CEO, is running the yard sale.
Wow.
I did not see that one coming. Wow.
Well, okay. I'll be right back. Gotta go count something.
John said that he's gonna join. Oh, there he is right now.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
Hey, John, how's it going?
what's up? Not much.
You
It's
want to
going
give
well.
us a sneak peek of your presentation at Brickworld?
Yes, I can actually.
Sweet.
Yeah, I have. Yes, let me access that real quick.
Exclusive first look. Only on the
Exclusive
mobile.
first look. Yeah. Let's do this. Oh. I have a lot of windows open here.
Oh no, what happened to Spencer? James Schmidt is here. Welcome. Wigglemox375 asked if we are okay. I think that was referring to the breakdown over who was leading the yard sale.
What is that? Oh wait, I have two separate. All right, so turn on screen share. There we go. Can you see my screen?
How you doing, man?
Hey.
Yeah, we
I'm
can see
well.
it.
So I think I'm allotted about 50 minutes for this presentation, and I'm thinking 20 to 25 slides. That's actually quite excessive. Maybe spend a minute or two on each and leave room for questions, and that should mostly take care of it. But yeah, here's the cover page. This is the standard Lego photo that I've used for anything that I have to talk about the internship. I have, this is a fun photo. This is a shot of me with some of the designers. So in the presentation, you'll get to hear about kind of my interactions with them, some special events we did.
Are you going to be recording this so that you can like post it online somewhere?
Yeah, I'm thinking my mom or dad, like, I'm literally just going to have them sit there with like a phone tripod or, yeah, and just record it. And hopefully it won't be all of me talking. I want a good amount of it to be questions or just like conversation too.
Mm-hmm.
But there is going to be there's basically like two sections to it, to the actual talk. One is just a background of myself as a fan, and then kind of just the day at Lego, and then I guess the final section. So 3 sections will be just for questions if people have it, because I'm sure they will.
Mm-hmm.
So
that sounds like a good plan.
Much of this PowerPoint here is from a presentation I gave at my university recently. We had an honors roundtable thing, and so I presented on my internship. So I basically took that PowerPoint and I'm just augmenting it with a lot more Lego details. When you're presenting to a crowd that's, just non-Lego fans, you kind of have to explain things like mock and whatnot. So I'm hoping to make this PowerPoint much more intensive and informative. And I'm including a lot of images that otherwise wouldn't be understood by non-fans in this presentation. So
there you
hopefully
go.
all that will look very cool.
Yeah, no, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, been full circle. This whole Lego hobby has come full circle since then. So anyway, to be continued. But yeah.
TBD.
Yep.
Or TBC. John J. the doctor said that he's definitely going to check that presentation out. So you got one confirmed guest so far.
Sweet. Yeah.
Will not be an empty room.
The more the merrier. Yeah.
I'm still ticked they made that during the LGMS.
Oh, is that at the same time? No way.
I want to go support my body, but...
Don't worry, Matt. There's another... I think I give 2 presentations, so you can attend the second...
Oh, you're doing 2? I didn't
you're doing
that.
it twice?
I think I am. I don't know how I am,
Okay.
but I think I signed up for 2 of them. So.
We're still going through the schedule, so we might get to your second one here.
Okay. Yeah, actually, I'd be curious to know.
Yeah, so let's see. We left off right after the yard sale led by Parker Crex. Okay, here we go. Charity silent auction. I've never done that. I wonder if that would be worthwhile. I don't have the money to do a silent auction yet. Got to be a true AFOL. Slowly crawling into sets for years. Interesting. Lego Trains the book, Behind the Curtains. You know anything about that one, Matt?
That I do not know.
Magic Tricks.
More of an independently driven.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Magic Tricks with Lego bricks. I like that. Pullback dragster build and practice. Minifig speed build. Lego in the university classroom. Dr. Cook will describe a new University of Minnesota honors course on Lego design that he taught during the spring semester of 20. Oh, that's really interesting.
What?
He will discuss the syllabus for the course and share some of the students' finals projects. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Following the Lego brick road. Some person's story about... Oh, Greg Noose. He's a master model builder for Lego and Discovery Center. Cool. Building in 1:1 scale by our very own Nick Jensen.
Ooh.
Ensuring your Lego bricks. That's useful.
Yeah.
Minifig and polybag exchange. Experiences and lessons transporting large mocks by David Turner. Oh, the Brickworld master panel.
Oh, hot. That sounds cool.
The Lego House by Stuart Harris. I don't know if that's a Lego employee or not. Building the Cathedral by Miriam
Hello.
Asanuma. Interesting. The Cathedral of the Madeleine in Salt Lake City. Oh, is that the Mormon church?
I don't know.
The
Oh, no.
109.
No, actually, I do think there is a really pretty Catholic cathedral.
It says
in-
the 5-foot replica of the 109-year-old Cathedral of the Madeleine in Salt Lake City, Utah. Since it's in Salt Lake City, I'm assuming it's the giant Mormon. I'll look this up.
Oh wow, this looks very elaborate. Here, I can let me share my screen real quick. We can get a sneak peek on
I
this.
swear there was a big Catholic cathedral in Salt Lake City as well. Because I remember, like, I saw something on Facebook like a couple months ago comparing like different North American cathedrals.
Mhm.
It came down to like Holy
Wow.
Name Cathedral in Chicago, someplace out west in like Utah or Nevada.
It's neo-Gothic, which is really hot. It has like
wow.
a lot of great. Wow,
Whoa.
look at that rich interior. Okay, so it actually looks like it has some Hispanic references as well for the interior art, but the
Yeah.
exterior looks very like European.
Yeah, it looks like
Wow.
Notre Dame almost.
Yeah,
In front of it.
You hear they decided that they will rebuild Notre Dame the way it was.
Oh, good.
Of course, the only
Good.
way it should be built.
No glass roof or
Yeah,
terrarium.
I saw
Wow.
that picture, and it's like
Yeah.
the modernists wanted to do that. I was like, oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, the London skyline.
It was scandalous. This thing with the glass.
Sacrilegious.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, look at this. Yeah, it was just like, no.
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 Bad.
Look at that. Like,
Ugh.
it's disgusting. Yeah. No, it's a beautiful. Oh man, it's a beautiful cathedral. Oh.
So the cathedral, that one in Utah, is gonna. I'm assuming this lady brought it there, and then she's giving a presentation about how she built it. So that's
Let's see if there's a Lego. Let's see if we can find an image of that. Ah, here it is. Yeah. Wow.
If anybody's paying attention to what I'm doing right now, I'm just ballasting like a train track. It's like literally the most mundane.
This is pretty cool though. It seems to be a very extensive model.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like the same model, but still. Anyway, very cool stuff. Yeah.
So then after that, we got hollow domes of various scales. That's interesting. Designing hollow domes. Okay. Lego for a Living by Rocco.
Oh yeah.
The dream.
The Lego YouTube Roundtable by Justin Nolan and Ryan McCullough. Who's Justin Nolan? Brick Vibe. No way. So it's Ryan, Matt, like the Brick Wiz, Jay, and then Justin, who's Brick Vibe. I didn't know his name was Justin. Wow.
I thought it might have been the Just Too Good Justin.
That's what I thought at first. I was
Basic
like,
deal.
Justin Nolan, who is that? I'm surprised that he signed up for that because he's very secretive about his identity. So this is a publicly available list. So Brick Vibe exposed. Sorry, buddy. Had to do it to yourself. Okay.
No cameras allowed, right?
The Tri-Build
At a
Challenge.
YouTube roundtable? No.
Yeah, at a YouTube roundtable, no camera.
No cameras, right?
The Tri-Build Challenge. Yeah, okay, so Friday is going to be like an afternoon just full of great presentations. That's going to be a lot of fun. Introduction to Lego Trains and Mock Shop.
Oh, look.
Cloning of the Mocks, the sequel. AFOL Designer Program, that's going to be another good one.
Oh, yeah.
LGBTQ plus meet and greet. The boat race. Brick Quest again. Brick Film Theater. Bricks Against Humanity. 1x5 Games presents Clunkers. I don't know what that is.
What? What is that?
A demo of 1x5's Clunkers, as well as their other card and dice games being released in 2019. Join lead game designer Heath Four as he takes you on roaring space mining adventure rife with danger, conquest, and corporate greed. I don't know what that is. Lego Trivia Night by Nate Flood. Yeah, your presentation didn't show up on Friday. It only showed up on Thursday, John.
Uh-oh.
So I don't know if you're only on once.
Make it count, Matt.
Unless they put you on during the
I
convention.
thought maybe I mean,
you may very well have like checked I can give this presentation more than once, and then they only like put you down for once. I don't know.
that could very well be the case. I'm gonna check my email real quick because I did get a separate email confirming it.
Yeah.
It's kind of important to know.
Yes, it is very important.
Does your presentation run the whole 50 minutes?
I don't anticipate it. No, my actual talk, the actual amount of time I would be speaking is probably going to be about 30 minutes. And then, I'm anticipating it maybe even just ending early. I just booked 50 minutes because I think it went up from like 30 to 50 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
So I overbooked on time just so that.
Most people do the 50 minutes and then finish early.
Yeah.
Well, that works out because I might be able to go to that if what they're doing at the LGMS workshop is just a rehash of what I already know.
Yeah.
They have a document and everything that you can view to see what the standard's all about.
Well, again, also don't
page that you can join.
I mean, I think just in our conversations we've talked a lot about it, so don't necessarily feel like you're going to be. I mean, not to cheapen my own talk, but like.
I mean, I'm more or less
you're
just
gonna
there to
miss
actually,
anything.
talk with the guys afterwards and see what people are actually like, developing for this long term.
Yeah.
So, the powwows like that usually happens at the end of those type of things. So it could just work out nicely.
Yeah, I could.
Lego Mox 375 asked, "What are some jobs that are related to Lego?" Anything.
Wait, what are some jobs that relate to Lego? Oh,
Like I think he's mentioning like if you enjoy building with Lego, what are some career paths?
yeah. I mean, you can be like a master model builder for the Lego group. You can be a Lego designer,
builder.
freelance builder, Lego master,
Lego
you can
YouTuber.
be, Lego YouTuber.
So what you could do actually that might actually make some good money is architectural visualization, because what I find is that working with Lego, you learn how to visualize things with your mind and kind of bring things to life in model form, not just Lego model but any kind of model. So as long as you can kind of construct something out of basic shapes, that's how all digital 3D modeling starts. If you can do that, you can turn it into some other things, and there's definitely a market for just 3D visualization of anything, just for prototyping products and stuff like that. I would think that that's probably pretty lucrative, because these days anybody can learn to code. It's people who have a talent for actually being able to visualize how things actually function and work, they get paid the big bucks.
I just went to log into Brickworld to see my leader roles, and I don't have any. It's kind of disturbing. Hold on.
Right. I mean, you're on the schedule, so you for sure had that 1 to 150 slot.
That website badly needs an update, I'll say that.
Oh, James is here in the chat. Welcome, Legomania.
Oh, hey, what's up?
If you want to join the stream, feel free to click on the link if you want. If you're
Oh, there we go.
If you're building. Daniel, I thought you were going to turn your camera back on. It's been like an hour. What happened?
So I've just been rearranging stuff in my room, so I'm just kind of walking out.
That's what you said last.
I know, but like.
Don't you literally just click a button?
No, okay. I'll show you what I've been working on then. If
Like
walking around.
You can literally just point the camera at your build. You don't have to be working on it. It's just.
Oh wow.
No, I know. So I built the body for the Venus. Well, some of it.
Ooh, I like that.
So, and this will go on the flower pot, and I'll have some soil around there, and then if you can imagine me holding the other half of this.
I love it.
Wow.
So something
Gorgeous.
like that.
What category did you enter that in for the mock cards?
$50 for like Lego ideas, right? So
Oh.
Who's for ideas?
this
Oh.
is for the Lego ideas contest.
I didn't make that
Oh,
connection.
huh.
So there was either a minifigure and build scene,
Oh,
or either
yeah.
have like a humanized plant or a monster plant or something, as long as it's not like a basic flower, I guess was the option. So I started this Thursday because I was waiting for Bricklink orders for my other 4. So I was like, hey, I might as well just try and build something. So I have 2 days to finish this.
You should put a lepine block inside it and have it like catching it.
We could do correct pronunciation and everything.
Is that actually how you pronounce it?
That is actually, I learned that while I was at
What?
Lego. That is
Wait,
actually
what?
how you pronounce often referred to as lepin, is correctly
lepin.
pronounced lepine.
Wow.
Yeah, nobody ought to know
Very
that better than the somebody who works.
It's a very cringy pronunciation, but yes.
We gotta
I have
make
this
like an
little,
exposed video online educating the public.
Make a little fly or something.
Oh,
This
what is that
was-
from?
Y'all saw the pictures of what the inside of their warehouse and factory looks like, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Monster Series fly.
Not anyone should be surprised by that.
Wait, Monster Fighters, Daniel?
No, like Monster CMF.
Oh,
line.
the CMFs.
Like an actual fly minifig. Those.
Interesting. Huh.
So that's what
Collecting.
I've been working on tonight.
There you go.
I have the Last of Us build almost done right now.
Where's your Laceropes vignette, Daniel? Huh?
That's a good question. Where is it? It's right there, Danny. See the
Oh.
black border?
Oh yeah.
almost-
Beautiful.
yeah. So, at the moment.
Collecting Brick says the one with the cam off, referring.
Yeah, I
to
didn't
me-
understand that. I read that. I didn't know what that meant.
Referring to me calling out Daniel for not having his. Wait, what is that for, Daniel?
That's the Overwatch collab for GamerLUG.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's my Overwatch map, Anubis.
Oh,
I think there's 6 other maps that are being built.
Wow,
very nice.
impressive.
And then the Dutch house.
You guys aren't recreating the whole thing, right? Just
No, just sections of it. So this is the first point of the map. And then I guess if you want to see the ship.
Oh
there's
yeah,
Yeah,
the
very nice.
I forgot about
spaceship for
that.
the space
Mm.
collab.
Mhm.
Yum.
So yeah, that's my.
That's
room.
gonna look really nice with all the space stuff together. I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It's gonna be real good.
John,
Best
collecting.
RebelLUG collab.
Oh, of course. No, are you kidding me? Laceropes is gonna blow every collab out of the water.
I've been impressed with you guys have done a great job with it. Like, I've been keeping up with the Instagram posts and whatnot. It's looking pretty serious.
Oh, John, you should join the Laceropes server and take a look at the Whips chat in there. It's absolutely
cool stuff.
I feel bad because I've like.
insane.
Yeah. Wait, can I? Let me see.
Yeah,
Or you can just snap it to me.
Wait.
Curiosity's killing the cat here. Hold on.
No, there's like a ton of pictures. You're gonna want to like just spend like hours just scrolling through it. There
Ooh,
should be a
gosh,
link
dang
in official announcements. If you,
Official announcements.
I wish there was a way in Discord to just pull up all images in a server channel.
You can.
As far as viewing message history.
or lug
You-
announcements. Sorry, not official.
Oh,
When
look
you
at
do like a control F, you can search for just images.
Yeah, Spencer sent the link on January 12th.
The Laceropes mission collaboration. Oh man.
And then once you join it, go to the progress pics chat and then start scrolling up.
It's crazy that the birth of this collab was Brickworld Chicago last year.
Oh, it was many years before that. Spencer and
That's
Everett.
true. It was conceptualized
Yeah.
before that, but I just remember us talking about it a year ago, and here we are. It's coming to fruition.
Oh yeah! Holy cow, guys!
Especially go up to Lucas's
Oh,
message, the brick puke that he sent on Friday at 1:51. The wall there, absolutely
Friday
insane.
at 1:51. Wait, today is Sunday. This is right. Why am I not seeing? Friday at 1:51. Okay, 4:03, 3:53. Oh, Spencer. Yeah, I remember seeing that. I love that. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, 2:46. Oh, whoa. That's an impressive. Wait, whoa. Hold on. I'm not screen sharing, am I?
No.
No.
This is an impressive build. This is a very impressive. Huh. Oh, I like what he's done.
Yeah, literally that entire chat is just eye candy. I love seeing the pics every day when people send new stuff.
I really like what he's done with the thing. That looks good.
The like cones in the middle. That's my favorite.
Yeah. That fits together quite nicely. I've not thought.
I know we're talking in a very vague sense.
Yeah. It's not very entertaining for the chat. But,
Is Lucas still planning on selling instructions for the vehicle that is involved there?
I'm assuming. Yeah.
Well, trying to remain vague. Because,
vehicle.
Worth a buy. Worth a buy if you think you can afford the parts to build it.
Lucas is crazy. Every time Lucas, ever since we've like known Lucas, he just builds something totally wild and new every single time.
yeah, this is. I don't think you guys are doing it justice. You're showing like. Oh yeah, and the new.
The new and the oh yes, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, of course, yes. Everyone watching, I know Collecting Bricks made a comment. Thanks for the secret images, guys. Oh, you will all see this. The grand reveal will be at Brickworld Chicago, and then that weekend after, on the 26th, I believe, is when all the videos will come out online.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put together like a big RebelLUG.com/Laceropes, so all the videos are in one big place, and high-res pictures and descriptions and links to various places.
Yeah, you're gonna
I need to be honest with you. I didn't know how to pronounce the name of this for a while, so I just started calling it the Lacrosse Collab. And I got Matt to...
Lacrosse Collab.
I've heard a variety of different pronunciations.
I was like, oh, it's the...
Someone a while ago had one that was so far off, I couldn't believe that they would, like, out of everything they could default to, they picked that. I was like...
Oh, okay.
Very good. Looking nice.
Joshua Launch said, yeah, that's cool, boys, but where's Matt's Republic at War Episode 2 video?
Oh, man.
Called out.
That's coming together, and, let's see. Hold up. In case you ever wondered where I store the, all those AB figures.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
But let's see, where the heck's that?
John J. the doctor asked if anyone wanted to give feedback on his mock whip that he sent in the fan hangout.
Yeah, I can do that. Fan hangout.
Looks like a World War II
okay.
mock.
Here at 9:12 p.m. Let's see. Actually, we can maybe. I wonder if he wants. Would you mind if we?
My video not working.
Share it on
Yeah,
screen?
your video's like not working, Spencer. Yeah, you can probably screen share it. I'm sure he'd be cool with that.
Let's do that. Hold on, working on it. Entire screen. Already have it opened in Google. All right. So this is his mock. This is pretty cool. He's got a lot of action going on. Nice texturing with the foliage. My immediate suggestion is to tile up more of the dark gray. Just this area here.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Has-
It looks good on the like in the bottom left, and
Yeah,
then like the tiles just kind of disappear
yeah.
as you move them.
Don't know if
rubble-
you can see these guys too well, but Andrew sent me these, and these will be the focal point of the next Brick film
Oh,
Republic at War series. So get hyped for that. And I had it's a laptop webcam. Bear with me. So yeah, these are fantastic. These are fully printed, and these will be for sale soon.
John, I will say, the ice cream pieces are a little distracting. I think that you're trying to show like bullets ricocheting, but you might want to make that effect more dramatic because it gets lost in the rubble here. It's really nice how you have it concentrated, but I think you could somehow use not cloth, not cotton. What am I thinking of? Like capes or what's a good smoke effect, guys? Like dome pieces.
like those ice cream pieces.
Yeah, he has those.
Oh, he has those. I see now. Yeah.
Yeah, the 2x2 little mini dome things work.
Yeah. Something
Yeah,
like that. I hope
I think the smoke looks better when you like attach the ice cream pieces to each other because you can like
Mhm.
you can clip on them onto each other and build like a stack of them.
Right.
Well, is he trying? He's trying to create like a ricochet look, like the bullets are
Right.
ricocheting off different things. I don't know. I've never thought about how to achieve that. That sounds like a
I know one builder, my friend Christian, he does a lot of modern combat stuff on Flickr, and one common technique he will use, maybe I can actually find some of his works here. Hold on, working on it. What he does effectively is he uses the craggy rock pieces from like rock raiders or whatnot, and takes the gold covered ones of those and uses those as ricochet pieces. So if I can find his stream, wait, I think I actually just favorited one of his photos recently. That might be faster. You guys are still seeing my screen here.
We can.
Good deal.
James commented that people have used crystals as ricochets. So.
That's right. Yep. So, if I can find. Wait, Christian, did you not? No, I could have sworn he had. Looks like he's cleaned up his Flickr and he doesn't have those on there.
Rip.
Come on. Here we go. This is it right here. So on this image, some sort of modern combat scene. He's got a lot of troops everywhere, but you'll notice that these gold crystals are by the exit sign right above this guy's head, by this one antenna light post thing. All of those you kind of have to be careful like how you place them, otherwise they look a little bit random, but they will serve a purpose if you.
I've never seen that. That's nice.
Yeah. Maybe have a few of them clumped together, but yeah. So, and your foliage looks on par. It looks nice. This is a cool tree. Yeah, it's a good start. Solid start.
John, do you want to show off some of the stuff that you've been working on in video?
I can. I've most of these. Hold on. This is a kind of a. We talked about for our collab mat.
Yes.
We are. I have so many train files now. I'm trying to remember. I don't know how well my screen shares whenever I have Oh man, this is all 3,200 pieces. It's gonna load. It's gonna crash my Mac.
Worst
Oh,
case
boy.
scenario is you could pull up the render head before.
I might have to because
Those look
this
nice
is.
in their own right.
Yeah, let's do that actually because this is starting to look kind of a little bit poopy. Oh man.
Yeah, and then I
Alright.
can actually pull down some of the stuff that I'll be
Yeah,
putting towards that collab.
give you all a free tour of my desktop. You can.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna go into Lego 2019 Train Collab. So here is. Okay, hold on. Yes, here we go. So here is the first rendition that actually, and big shout out to Matt here in the video for rendering these for me and giving design input. But this is kind of I'm very passionate about trains as well, and I've been wanting to build trains as well. So I'm teaming up with him and a few others to just bring a little train yard together, or with some modulars and whatnot. But this is one of the trains that I'll be building, train cars. It's just a very generic caboose. So older style. I don't know much about trains, so I can't really. There isn't any like specific model, but I just tried to make it look Greeble-esque and look cool. And the
paneling look is nice.
The paneling look is kind of fun. Yeah, it looks nice. The actual this actual model has a completed interior with a bunk up top, a small kitchen table for the conductor to eat, and that's about the size of it. So that's that. And then I'm from Kentucky, Indiana-ish area. So this line of locomotive is designed specifically after a line that runs through my city. This is an SDF 40-2, Matt? Question mark?
Yep, SD40-2.
Yep. It's a 6-axle locomotive, 5 fans on top, has a little cubby hole in the center for the cockpit, if you'll call it that, the cab. And yeah, it is able to rotate on tracks. Has a really cool truck design that I can show you that
That is really neat.
That is worth showing, actually. Here's a rough image of what this looks like. This is an image Matt sent me. But effectively, what you're doing is you're, make a train pun, you're coupling these trucks together so that you can have the whole assembly turn on the track without stressing too much of the actual train itself.
What was that?
How that wheel sets like right next to each other like that. As part of one solid assembly.
Right.
They'll bind up in the curves, like.
Can I draw on this?
Like R40 curve track, just because of the extra friction. But what this does is it lets the middle axle essentially slide from left to right.
Yeah.
From side to side rather, as it's going through the curve. So it's really more for show than anything. But it gets the point across, and it can run on regular Lego rails, so that's nice.
Right. So if you'll notice, this little truck here that I have circled fits underneath into this section here.
Oh.
And then what that does is that is just loosely held on by this knob on the end of the plate here, and there's another one right here. So that's kind of a strange. Didn't mean for that to look like that, but anyway, the point is it.
Oh boy, you're making it worse, John.
There we go. Anyway,
Okay.
So
Go back.
It effectively, it just hangs out here and is loosely held so that it can. Yeah, let's move on to the next slide. Then. Anyway, so right, gonna have to get my presentation skills brushed up before Brickwell. That's not gonna be very acceptable.
Draws that on your presentation for the design internship.
No.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I am sorry. This is taking a dark turn.
We interrupt this program. Apologies. Anyway, so that's how that works, basically. And here, this might be a screenshot. This is what it looks like in Studio as it is being assembled together in black and white here. So what I can do is I will launch a file and then you can see it. But yeah, those are the two main cars. I'm also building another smaller locomotive that is literally just a copy of this car, of this locomotive, just a 4-axle one. So again, credit to Matt here for the render, but this is what it looks like from the back. So this is the train picture. And my computer froze, but yep, that's it. So there you go.
Well, his computer's frozen. Not that anybody here is really into trains necessarily, but if you do find yourself needing to ballast track like this, 1x1s never want to line up. Easy way to do that: just stick a long like 1x16 brick next to that, and kind of run it along there.
Matt, what brand track is that?
This is all just regular, Lego brand track.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Let's see. This stuff here, this is all ballasted already, but this is brick tracks. And these are actually made, I wouldn't say right here in Chicago, but the guy who makes them, he lives around here, and he does a fantastic job. These are injection molded, so they are Lego quality. So whatever quality you'd expect to get from brick arms and whatnot.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, it might as well be Lego, because Lego ain't never gonna make something. They're wide radius curves, so for using these, a trick like what John did for the the trucks for the locomotive there, you wouldn't need to do that. But plus it just looks nice. My local lug uses these and ILTC for all of our cars. And everything, again, you can make much bigger trains too with that, so that the tight curves, this versus this, there's a big difference.
Yeah.
But I can't speak highly enough of Scott and the work that he does. So.
I have to say, as a new building train fan, I've always loved trains, but never really knew much about the actual community and Lego behind it. They have developed, they are by far one of the most advanced, I would say, fandoms within the Lego community. When you say, Matt, in terms of the conversions that they've done and just the sheer engineering, another train pun, that they put into their models,
absolutely. There is no group of builders that Lego works against more than the train head, because again, the power functions thing was already just a huge middle finger. When they dumped 9-volt, it makes sense. It wasn't very profitable. The metal rails are a pain to make, but we really relied on that for a while, and then just when we're figuring out how to make power functions work, they come and they take all of the components away. So Michael Gale, he makes something called the PFX brick. It's not just for trains. It's essentially it replaces the power functions IR receiver, and it can use IR or Bluetooth. Bluetooth sucks at conventions because everybody has their phones, searching for stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of interference. But it does a fantastic... Actually, you know what? Why not? I could show that to you.
And also,
this is
now
one of
that
my locomotives. Still need to put decals on it. Again, really tough to see here. And then hopefully it still has battery, but if I pop it off, turn on maybe. Actually, I have to get my phone. Where's my phone?
Oh, man, I was going to text you. I was going to say it's here.
So, there's a cool little app for it. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Yeah.
But, you select the device, and then, I don't know if you guys can hear. I think I can turn up the volume, maybe? Kind of hold that up there.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Yeah, so it's a lot more precision control through the phone app than you can get or the just the regular, Lego handheld controller thing. And it's on your phone, so that's nice. Only problem with that is you have to leave your phone, like, if you get up to go to the bathroom when you're at the show, because otherwise it'll disconnect, and you'll either have a runaway train or a train wreck. But sound kind of modifies itself as it accelerates. The wheels might be making too much noise, but you kind of get the point. Cool, and if you're a fan of model trains, it's something that you'd expect from a model train that's now in here. So that's cool. The speaker is actually stored in the cab there.
Oh, that's
So
interesting.
That was
I
a
knew
challenge trying to squeeze this into a 6-wide build.
Yeah.
Wow. So there's that. And it's very compatible with brick stuff lights as well. So that is also really nice. What else? I'll show you a couple of the other things I got over here. Why not?
Matt, did you get my text? I said your phone's here. I was trying to text you as soon as.
It hasn't come through yet, apparently.
Oh.
For better or worse.
Oh.
I don't know if the PFX app suppresses notifications or something.
No, I think it went through because I heard your phone go off right as you were opening the app.
No, it's not there.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, there are landmines all over my room there. I'm gonna just turn that over.
Uh-oh, getting a Discord call.
Yep, same here.
Who's this?
Yeah. I'm gonna get Lee on this stream because he's obviously around. Lee.
Yeah, oh yeah, it is Lee.
Yeah, hydrate.
Sure.
So yeah, I got a whole bunch of these right here. And each one of these employs a really cool technique that I'm kind of proud of using. So this is one of the first ones I built. It's a box car, but what's kind of cool about it is that if you pop it off, you can see on the bottom there.
Oh.
These are upside down quarter panels, and what that's for is that this car is much longer than a standard Lego train base plate would be. So what this allows it to do is kind of hide the wheels a bit more, so it looks like it's riding lower on the trucks, which is neat. A little bit more realism to that. And then this is just kind of like an upscaled high cube version of that.
I like that one.
So yeah, this is brand new actually. And what's also really cool is that almost all of these designs should be available as instruction kits that you can buy from bricktraindepot.com. If you happen to know some person, friend, or family that enjoys trains, there's that. Then this one here, covered hopper, grain hopper. For the collab, I'll be bringing my grain elevator from my NILTC diorama for these. Different type of grain hopper. I still need to know how to come up with the sandwich tiles for those there, but that's cool. And then these are neat too. The way I get them, the whole body of the truck. It uses kind of a reverse of the traditional Lego bogey plate. The hole is actually inside the truck.
Can you zoom in on the truck?
I wish I could.
No. The actual the wheels rather. Yeah. Thank you.
You can just barely see how that's a Technic plate there.
Yeah, I see it. Huh. You and your disgusting American couplers on there. The European ones are the best.
Yeah, John likes the buffers.
And the couplers.
Yeah, these things.
They're far superior.
Yeah, those are for European trains. These are all very American-esque. And then here's the center beam flat car. This would be for your lumber loads and stuff. Yeah, this uses the same technique for the underside there. So, fun stuff happening. I'll have all these on display at Brick World. So So yeah, man.
Put these back.
Exciting stuff there. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
it's so easy to like look at those trains and be like, oh, those are just like basic designs. Like those are so easy to build, and then once you start breaking down the actual techniques in there, they're so complex.
Yeah. Because Danny, remember when you and I, I think you and I and Matt, right? Yeah, we did our like miniature train collab last year, where it was like just bring like 3 cars or whatnot.
I was not in that.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
that
I
was,
thought-
it was supposed to be a thing, but it never
Well,
came to fruition.
I brought. Oh wait! I brought
You
my.
brought your train.
That was in 2017. I brought my Christmas train, and then
Oh, wait, what?
Eli, right? That's his name. Or am I making that up? No,
Yeah,
shoot.
Elliot.
Elliot.
Oh,
Yeah,
Elliot,
he
yeah.
goes by Eli. I don't know. Maybe he does. Elliot. Yeah, he
Well,
brought
that's
his
different.
trains, and I put mine next to his.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
the reason I bring it up is I remember I built quote unquote trains for that, and like I thought they were super sophisticated. They weren't even. It was literally they were static bogies and trucks on the bottom of what was just a really like cruddy design that I thought was pretty good, and I spent a lot of time on it. But like this new collab has given me a whole new outlook on like spacing and using plates to your advantage at every turn. And I think a lot of trains just use a lot of modified brackets and plates. Like those seem to be the 2 most common things, and it makes sense because you deal with a lot of siding and things that slide like the doors or hatches or things like that. So it makes sense. But that was fun. That was a great memory, man. I love that.
Remember we you brought those. It was a seemingly random set of parts, but during the
And then Elijah stole my car.
yeah. So during
Can I just say this on
during
public
the
stream?
mixer or whatever, we ended up in the hotel lobby, like
I need
waiting
to say this on a live stream.
Yeah, and you just had this this box of like random parts like you had a lot of minifig stands for some reason. So we ended up just building this random train car with the parts, and then Elijah walks off with it.
And he says, "Let me see that," and he stole my car. He never brought it back. He's like, "I'll work on it," and then a year passed, and I don't think he's gonna bring it back.
Wait,
I don't
are you
think
going to Brick Fair, John?
He'll be waiting for you at Brick Fair, Virginia.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh well, there we go. Oh man, I don't even remember. I think there was. I'm actually like a little bit salty over it because I think there was some sand blue in that car.
I think there was actually. Yeah. I could be wrong. In
Yeah.
any case, no harm, no foul.
Right.
All right, I think we're gonna wrap this stream up in the next 5 minutes here at 9:45 my time. So.
Cool.
All right. Get in any last statements, accusations, thoughts you have, confessions you want to make.
Not that I can think of.
I know. Daniel has a lot on his mind that he wants to get out.
I don't
Spill the
think
beans.
I'm quite content right now. I actually got a lot done tonight, unlike some people may be here.
Spencer, what?
I've designed the mounting for the engine and the wings that
Good.
I'm finally satisfied with. But get off my back.
Yeah. I give him a break, something like that, you really need to focus because there's a lot of, I don't want to say math, but just, mathematical thinking that goes into getting, again, the types of crazy angles he has going with that gunship.
Yeah.
It is breezy.
We commented, Matt showing there looking like a snack. Why don't you join? Well, I mean, we only have 5 minutes, 4 minutes now, so you're welcome to join for the last 4 minutes if you'd like.
What is Frank saying?
Spencer, did you place the shirt order?
No.
Did Luke message you that he wanted one?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Just kind of waiting till the end of the day, see if anybody else. But assuming no.
Which ones are you guys getting? The ones with your names?
I'm getting the regular new one, the 2019 one.
There's a 2019 one.
It's the one that our celebration shirts are, except it doesn't have the names on the back. So you already have it, Daniel.
Oh, okay.
That's the new design. It's so nice. I love that shirt so much.
Ugh. Yeah, I shouldn't normally be building on the floor like this, but I just have so much unfinished crap left. And now the brick world time crunch.
The lovely brick wall. Well, next weekend's gonna be crazy. We should do like 24-hour streams on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The final push.
Yeah, I'm hoping to have everything done a week in advance so that I can just breathe and maybe hang out with the Europeans early the week of.
Yeah.
I'm busy all Saturday, and then I should probably be packing on Sunday. So,
Is there a link to Teespring or whatever?
If you just search RebelLUG Teespring, it'll come up on Google.
It's at the bottom of the website also.
Yeah, if you go on the website.
Or in the description for the viewers.
Yes.
RebelLUG merch, link in the description. Link in bio.
Yeah, the designs are great. Who was that? Who came up with them? Was that you, Spencer?
Spencer did all of them except for the Falcon one. That was
Okay.
It's collaborative between me and Danny, I think.
Yeah, I want to pull up that picture. I sent Spencer my original idea. I'm like, I want something like this but good, and then Spencer sends back like the actual design. I'm like, yep, that's it. but the mock-up was like so bad. Like, I can't.
Have we figured out yet whether or not it would be possible to get any kind of copyright or legal protection for our logo, because it's partially the rebellion symbol?
I mean, we kind of gave up on that when we saw it's like $1,500 to get a copyright.
Oh my lord, yeah. That's not.
So.
So to answer your question, no.
No.
Yeah, that does it. Oh, free pad from John. That was.
Don't. Ow. That's a lot.
Well, on that note, we're going to wrap up the stream. So thanks, everyone, for tuning in. We will be back next weekend, the final weekend before Brickworld, to finish up people's Laceropes and other miscellaneous builds for Brickworld. So thanks for tuning in. We will see you all later.